When DJI finally pulled the curtain back on the Osmo Nano camera after months of leaks and whispers, fans were buzzing with excitement. The chatter online was intense, people speculating about its size, its features, and whether it would change the game for wearable action cameras. But just when the spotlight was firmly on DJI, GoPro camera decided to fire back with a surprise launch of its LIT HERO camera. The timing felt like a deliberate counterpunch, but this isn't just about hype. These two compact cameras represent very different ideas of what an action cam should be, and the showdown between them is surprisingly close. Both promise versatility, portability, and innovation, yet their strengths and weaknesses paint two distinct pictures of how you might use them in everyday adventures or serious content creation. The GoPro LIT HERO camera makes its first impression with size and toughness. Weighing 93 grams and measuring a little over 2 inches across, it slips into a pocket like a set of keys. The body is built from rugged polycarbonate that doesn't mind being dropped, scratched, or tossed in a bag without protection. Its waterproofing is also deeper than what many people expect from such a tiny device, able to handle 16 feet of water without any housing. This means you can take it surfing, kayaking, or just dive into a pool without second thoughts. Where it really separates itself is with the built-in LED light. This small but powerful addition makes a massive difference in low light conditions. Imagine heading out for a late-night ride through the woods or stumbling onto a perfect sunset hike. The LED gives you usable, stable footage without juggling an extra accessory. It's a clever addition that feels natural once you've used it. The Osmo Nano camera takes a very different approach to design. At just 52 grams, it's nearly half the weight of the LIT HERO camera and almost disappears when clipped onto clothing. It's tiny enough to forget you're even wearing it, which is exactly the point. DJI leans into the wearable aspect by offering magnetic mounts that let you snap it onto a shirt, hat, or accessory in seconds. That means no fumbling with straps or screws, it just attaches and stays put. For creators who want something unobtrusive during daily activities, this is a huge plus. The Vision Dock accessory adds 72 grams and turns it into more than just a camera. With the dock, the Nano charges while standing upright, gains new smart features, and stretches its runtime dramatically. Waterproofing is a bit less adventurous, with the camera rated for 10 meters on its own or just splash resistance when docked. So this isn't the one you'd want for hardcore underwater escapades. But for everyday filming, workouts, vlogs, city commutes, it's a tiny companion that almost disappears into your lifestyle. Performance-wise, the two cameras trade blows. The GoPro LIT HERO camera is equipped with a 12-megapixel sensor paired with a fixed 15mm f2.3 lens, offering a huge 165-degree field of view. This wide perspective makes action shots immersive, perfect for mountain biking trails or ski runs where you want every detail in the frame. Video tops out at 4K 60 both 16:9 and 4:3 aspect ratios, giving flexibility for editing later. Slow motion is available at 2x in 4K or smoother playback at 2.7K 60. Stills are capped at 12 megapixels, which are sharp, but not particularly groundbreaking in today's market. What really makes the LIT HERO a GoPro camera, though, is the hyper-smooth stabilization. Even without a gimbal, it delivers buttery footage whether you're sprinting, climbing, or bouncing through rough terrain. That combination of toughness, stabilization, and ease of use means the footage looks far more polished than you'd expect from a simple point-and-shoot device. DJI, on the other hand, throws a bigger sensor into the mix with the Nano camera. The 1.3-inch CMOS sensor produces significantly larger images, delivering 35-megapixel stills that can rival even some smartphones. It doesn't just stop at resolution either. The dynamic range is rated at 13.5 stops, which means the camera can retain detail in bright skies and deep shadows simultaneously. For creators who care about grading their footage or just want natural-looking highlights and shadows, this is a big step up. Video also tops out at 4016 widescreen, though in 4:3 you're limited to 50 FPS. DJI also includes options for 2.7K and 1080p recording, giving flexibility for file size and editing workflows. Slow motion here goes all the way to 8x at 1080p to 40 fps, which makes for some spectacular dramatic shots, especially for sports or action sequences. Its field of view is a little narrower than GoPro cameras at 143 degrees, but the stabilization system more than makes up for it. Rocksteady 3.0 with horizon balancing ensures footage stays smooth and level, even when the camera itself is twisting and turning. Screens are another area where differences appear. Both have 1.96-inch touch displays, but DJI camera delivers a sharper, brighter panel with 314 by 556 resolution and 8. That brightness really matters outdoors, where most action cams get washed out by the sun. Transferring footage is also faster on the Nano thanks to Wi-Fi 6, compared to Wi-Fi 5 on the GoPro camera. Audio setups on both are decent without being groundbreaking. The Nano uses dual microphones tuned for vlogging clarity, while the LIT HERO prioritizes reducing wind noise, which suits outdoor sports. Battery life can make or break a session, and this is another area where the two diverge. The GoPro LIT HERO camera uses its Enduro battery for over 100 minutes of 4K 60 recording with the LED off, and around 70 to 80 minutes with the LED in use. Charging takes about an hour and a half with USB-C. It's dependable and built to handle colder environments, still working down to 14 degrees Fahrenheit. For longer adventures, though, you'll want spare batteries on hand. The DJI Nano camera, by contrast, has a smaller 530 mAh internal cell that manages around 90 minutes of recording at 1080p 24 fps. That sounds less impressive until you consider the Vision dock, which extends runtime to nearly 200 minutes and recharges 80% of the battery in just 18 minutes. That's a huge deal for marathon filming sessions like festivals, trips, or live events. Together with micros support up to 512 gigabytes, both cameras handle storage the same way, but DJI clearly wins on charging speed and endurance with its dock setup. As for creative modes, both cameras deliver time-lapse, hyperlapse, and pre-recording features, though GoPro camera keeps it simpler with just 3 main modes: video, photo, and time-lapse, while DJI camera packs in extras like gesture control and longer pre-record buffers. GoPro's approach works for beginners who don't want to navigate menus, while DJI camera leans into flexibility for creators who want more tools at their disposal. Mounting systems also reveal their different philosophies. The LIT HERO integrates seamlessly into GoPro's existing accessory ecosystem, which means endless options for helmets, chest rigs, drones, and tripods. The Nano camera relies on its magnetic quick-swap mounts and dock, making it more about wearability and convenience than rugged attachment. It's also great for unique use cases like cooking tutorials, baby monitoring, or casual vlogs where hands-free control is a must. All of this boils down to personality. The GoPro LIT HERO camera feels like the no-nonsense adventurous tool. It's rugged, waterproof, simple to use, and has just enough features like the LED light and hyper-smooth stabilization to make everyday footage look epic without requiring any setup. It doesn't overwhelm you with options, but instead makes sure you can get the shot no matter the conditions. The price point of $269.99 makes it especially attractive to newcomers or budget-conscious travelers who want reliable footage without spending big. Imagine being on a family trip, quickly pulling it out of your pocket, and having everyone in frame with minimal fuss. That's where it shines. The DJI Osmo Nano camera, priced at $299, is less about pure toughness and more about finesse. Its larger sensor, better dynamic range, and sharper stills make it ideal for creators who want footage that looks polished and cinematic straight out of the camera. The dock transforms it from a tiny wearable into a powerful content creation tool, offering marathon runtimes and fast charging that no other compact cam can match. It's tailored for vloggers, social media storytellers, and anyone who wants flexibility in low-light or urban environments where detail matters. Picture wearing it on your shirt during a night ride through the city, capturing neon reflections and shadowy alleys with clarity that would challenge much bigger cameras. Neither camera is perfect. The LIT HERO skips advanced features like 10-bit color, and the Nano camera's dock adds bulk if you want to keep things ultra-minimal. But what makes this showdown compelling is that both find their own sweet spot. GoPro camera focused on durability and spontaneity, while DJI camera leaned into versatility and image quality. The fact that both are affordable in their own ways makes the choice less about one being objectively better and more about which lifestyle you want to capture. If you're chasing rugged sports and outdoor chaos, the LIT HERO camera fits naturally. If you're crafting cinematic stories and want a tool that adapts to different scenarios, the Nano feels like the smarter pick. In the end, GoPro camera's surprise launch feels like a clever strategy to steal some of DJI camera's thunder, but it doesn't come off as a cheap shot. Instead, it gives consumers to strong, affordable options that serve different needs. Whether you're strapping a camera to your chest for a ski run or clipping one to your shirt for a vlog, the choice is less about compromises and more about personality. Both devices prove that the compact action cam market isn't slowing down, it's evolving into tools that fit different creative visions.